Here are my top 5 custom drills with the Pongbot Nova S Pro. I'm going to show you the drills themselves. I'm going to show you what you need to put into your app to program them in yourself. I'll show you me using those drills, but it's been about 3 months since I set this thing up, and I've created these drills to help me progress my game. And if you've been following my channel over the past few months, you'll notice that my game has really been improving. And it's not just because of the drills from the robot, and I still use the pre-programmed drills, which are excellent, but I've also been playing a lot more against other people because I've been wanting to practice the skills that I've been learning. And I've got to say that nothing really beats playing against other opponents. You can't only progress using a robot. You've got to put those skills into practice and practice against other people as well. Otherwise, when you get to matches, you might find that things fall apart a little. So you've got to do one with the other. But here are my top 5 custom drills. The first is backhand middle wide, which is a really good footwork drill, finding your rhythm. Notice that the rotation type of the robot head is straight up. The ball height is 50. This is top spin, and the only thing that's changing through the drill is the drop point, which defines where the ball lands on the table. You can pause these to get a better view if you want. So push top drive, this is something that I think every player needs to work on. Again, the rotation type is normal. The idea is you're going to get something that's backspin to your backhand, which you push, and then you're going to open up on your forehand. The ball height is 40 in this occasion, and then it's going to come back as if it's been blocked so that you can drive that ball. Notice that the ball for the drive is coming more towards the middle of the table rather than the same place that I've topspinned from, just to give me that extra bit of movement. It's kind of like doing backhand middle wide, but with something that's more of a combination for a match situation. One thing I really like about drilling against the robot is that I can choose where I place the ball when I'm doing the shot. I don't have to agree with a partner where I'm going to place that ball beforehand, and I can either decide to do it down the line, I can do it across the table. It's really up to me, and I have freedom and flexibility within the drill to choose where I put my shot like I would in a match. It is worth noting that you can, just by adjusting the drop point, make this a backhand open up instead of a forehand open up, so that you can practice both. While this drill only has one ball coming at me with a particular quality on it, I really do like this drill. It's loaded with topspin, it's quite low, it's something that if you're playing against somebody who attacks a lot to your forehand and you're not used to it because some of the players that you play don't often produce that quality on their shots. The robot can give you that quality, and I'm not returning it in the same way each time. The idea here is to start off close to the table blocking, making it more into a counter, moving back and making it more of a counter loop because it's coming with loaded top. You will also see that some of the balls are going out long. That's partly because they're different balls in the machine. Some are lighter than others. As you can see, this is an example of the same drill with the drop point adjusted for doing the same thing with backhand. You can place this wherever you want just by adjusting that drop point. The idea is working against the spin and the speed. This is a selection of serves. Notice that the rotation type of the head is one notch round clockwise. The position of the robot is on the opposite forehand side in the corner, and the ball height is -35. That means that it's going to bounce on the opposite side of the table before your own, which makes it mimic a proper serve. There are two serves long on the backhand, one with back and side, one with top and side, and then there is one also short with back and side to the forehand. At the moment I've got this drill on the sequential setting, which means that the serves are coming at me in a sequential order. I know what's coming at me each time. If you want something that simulates proper match play where you don't know what's coming, you could use the random order, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. It is worth mentioning that if you want more serves to program into your Pongbot, there is a guy who posts on Table Tennis Daily forum. He posts under the name of Plunder, and he has detailed 12 different Tomohawk serves that you can program into your robot with instructions, and I will put that link below so that you can check it out. And finally, at number 1, there is a drill that will help you develop a full range of movements. That's forehand push, forehand top, 2 backhand drives and a forehand drive. The rotation type of the head is straight in the middle. The position of the robot is near the net in the middle, and this allows you to have short and long shots. And the general idea of this is that you'll come forward to push on your forehand, and then come out to loop on your forehand, and then as if the ball is countered or blocked to your backhand, you then take 2 backhands being pinned down that backhand, and then your opponent has, as if they have then countered to your forehand or done an attacking shot down to your forehand, and you have to move your side-to-side motion to be able to counter that back. And the general idea of this is to stay close to the table and not move too far away, which is one of my problems, and this drill has really helped me sort that out. Having the robot in this position close to the net does pose the problem that it's difficult to take shots across court because you're always hitting the robot rather than landing your shots on the table, which is why in this drill I'm most often going down the line. There's nothing wrong with practicing shots down the line, and it's quite beneficial because that's more awkward for a lot of players, but I do wish I could have the full range of shots and go across court as well. I have tried doing this drill with the robot in the corners and at the end of the table. It can land shots short, and I can still do the push short, but the bounce comes long, and so it doesn't quite mimic what would happen in match play, which is why I've chosen this drill over those in this top 5. There are a bunch of other drills that I've made using this robot that could have made this top 5 but just didn't quite make it. But there is one that is worthy of a mention, and that is random smash. This is a lot of fun, but it's really, really exhausting, so I usually use it at the end of a session with the robot, and it really gets me moving around and practicing those smashes. They were my current top 5 customised drills that I use with the Pongbot Nova S Pro table tennis robot. If there are any questions that you have about any of those drills, then please put them in the comments below. I'd also like to hear about your favourite drills that you use with the Pongbot Nova S Pro that maybe we can share in the comment threads below and share ideas about what drills can be used for what purposes and what works really, really well, what you found has helped you develop your game. I would love to hear about that in the comments below. If you've liked the drills in this video, if you've liked the video, then please hit that like button. If you want to see my progress as I develop in my game and hopefully in competitions, I've got another one coming up this weekend, so there will be more videos coming up about that. But please, if you want to follow my progress, click that subscribe button as well. In the meantime, there's just one thing now that I have to do. I have to pick up all the balls.